Today's a big one because one of my best mates is collecting his dream car, which is a BMW F82 M4, and this kid hasn't stopped talking about this car for months now. But here's the best part. He thinks that we're only doing a video about him collecting his dream car, but little does he know that I've got a little surprise in store for him. Because I'm gonna be surprising him with a full Valvetronic exhaust for his new M4, and he's gonna love this thing. As most of you know, I'm running a full Valvetronic exhaust setup on my G82 M4, and this thing sounds unreal with it. So let's go pick him up, head to the dealership, and go collect his new M4, man. I'm so excited for this. Oh, the mad thing is that as soon as he put the deposit down on the M4, he messaged me and he said, "Oh, Seb, I think I'm gonna get an AliExpress exhaust to put on the M4 just for a joke and for the content." And I said, "No, mate, you cannot be doing that to a beautiful F82 M4. You just can't." So what I did is I sent a screenshot of that to the guys over at Valvetronic, and they said, "Hell no, you cannot be putting an AliExpress exhaust on that F82 M4. So what they've done is send out a full equal length Valvetronic exhaust system, and this new M4 is gonna sound absolutely nuts. Have a listen, it's gonna sound something like this. It's literally the best possible exhaust on the market, because the F82 M4s and like the S55 engine in general sounds quite bad, but Valvetronic have made it sound a lot better, and they've kind of changed the tone of it to sound a little bit more exotic. So I'm really excited how that's going to sound compared to the S58 engine that's in my car, because they're kind of similar. And the weird thing is that he actually hasn't got a clue about this, and I'm not really the best at keeping surprises, so it's gonna be a bit awkward. I'm gonna make a few little hints when he collects the car saying, oh, it doesn't sound that good, you should get an exhaust, and just see what he says. But yeah, let's just get going and go pick him up. Just waiting for him to come out, but this used to be his little dinger for like a month or two. So yeah, I think he's sick of driving this thing, and the new M4 is gonna be 100 times better than that. I'm just waiting for him to get out of the house, and we'll head to this dealership. Go. Here's the geezer. What are you saying? Right? You would have probably already seen him in a couple of my TikTok videos. Yeah, boy. But yeah, I bet you can fucking sleep last night.
Mate, I fell asleep at like 12, woke up at like 5:30. I was like, I can't sleep. Need my car.
But collecting a car is probably one of the best things you could do in life. It's like, because it's like one of the biggest purchases. It's so exciting. I'll show them the little ding ding you've been driving about for the past like few months.
Mate,
and stepping into that M4 is going to be unreal.
Such difference.
But yeah, what we're going to do now is head to the dealership. It's called like EAG. We've got like, what, an hour and 15, an hour and a half drive. So I'll probably catch you when we get there. We've just made it down to the dealership. My mate's just gone in to sign some paperwork. That's his car right there, but I'm going to show you a little bit more in just a second. Man, I'm excited to get a little exhaust on that, because you can already tell that that thing isn't sounding the best. But yeah, it's literally BMW heaven here. They've got a bunch of M cars. This dealership actually specializes in just BMWs, I think, but they also do like Audis, Mercedes, but it's mostly BMWs, which is quite cool. Right, the boy's just signed his paperwork. He's got his keys right here. Come on, let's show us the car, mate. Come.
This right here.
Oh, look at it. He's got himself an F82 M4 with the LCI. Like, the spec on this is unreal.
We obviously got icons.
We got icons.
Compact. Competition wheels.
Yeah.
Can't not got competition. The interior a little bit. So we got the black seats, carbon interior. I know it's got CarPlay, everything like that, so it's not something I have to worry about. Yeah, this thing is sick, and I feel like Yasmarina Blue is probably one of the best colours that you can get on these M cars. Honestly.
And like you said, this is a compact. It's got all the comp bits.
Got little bits and pieces here as well.
Yeah, even like a nice little body kit on it too. Yeah, this thing is sick. You're gonna need a new exhaust for this at some point, I think.
Oh, definitely, mate.
100%.
Definitely.
But yeah, very, very cool car. Congrats, mate. But I'm gonna let him do his videos. But yeah, big purchase, sick car. And we're back in the BMW club, because back for a couple of months he's been riding around in a dinger and we've not been able to get content together. So yeah, go and give it a start up. I think we need to hear it, see how the stock exhaust sounds on this. To be fair, they don't sound too quiet, do they?
I mean, the cold start is really nice. It's just that obviously you can make it much better.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I need to use the. We're used to the starter button being somewhere else now. There you go.
Put it in sport quick, it will open the valves. For a stock car, it doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Valvetronics on these, mate? They sound mental. I think the plan now is to basically get out in the sun and we're going to drive home.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird going from, what, 180 horsepower to 444.
Feels like I'm back in the 440, but better.
Yeah, this thing is sick. Right, I've got the box all opened up and this is kind of what we get inside. This is the back box for the car and look how small it is. It's literally like a quarter the size of BMW's one. So this is gonna be very, very loud. And another main important aspect of this exhaust is actually the equal length system. And why they call it an equal length system is because obviously the two pipes are an equal length, whereas BMW's one isn't an equal length. And this actually makes the tone of the F82 so much better. Like this is so vital to have on an F8X platform because it just makes the sound less tinny. So this is a very, very important element of this exhaust system. And of course, as we're surprising him, I had to pick his exhaust tips. I thought he'd probably pick this himself if I can get him out. I've gone for the carbon fiber Valvetronic tips because his plan is to get a bunch of carbon fiber for his car, and I think these really just look the best. And of course, as this is a Valvetronic exhaust system, you also get a little remote to open and close the valves. So when the valves are open, this is pretty much going to be a complete straight pipe because the sound is going to go around this main muffled section. But obviously when your valves are shut, the sound's going to go through the muffler and it's going to sound probably quieter than OEM. So it's a nice difference because you can be ASBO, you can be very loud with literally a click of a button, and you can be very quiet and be nice to your neighbors with another click of a button. But yeah, inside the box there's also a load of clamps and a lot of other pipe work and stuff, so I won't show you that because that's a little bit boring. This is the main bits. So what I'm going to do now is pack this back up nicely, put it in the car, and I'll give my friend a ring and hopefully he's free today. If he's not going to be free today, I'm going to be very upset, but I'll force him to come out if he's busy. So yeah, right, let's give this guy a call. He's at work, so he doesn't know.
Hello, bro. You alright?
You're right, mate. Are you free tonight by any chance?
Kind of, why?
I just need you for like 20 minutes, not even that. I just want to show you something that I did to the M4 and it's just part of content. It'd be cool. Something cool.
Is it isn't good or bad?
No, it's good. There's nothing bad.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just want to get people's reactions on camera just to see what they say, basically.
Yeah, go on. Around mine at 5:30.
Okay, sweet.
That's when I finish work. So obviously work is 5 minutes down the road, isn't it? So I'll just come straight there.
Yeah,
I'll see you then.
That's fine. You're going to be on camera, so you might, if you want to be in your suit, it don't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm not really fussed about that. Yeah.
Sweet. Right, we're like 2 minutes away from his house. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I've got a little bit of a weird feeling in my stomach. But I think we'll be okay. Hopefully his reaction's all right and he's not too awkward because he can get a little bit awkward in front of the camera. Although he does film content himself, but we'll see. So, there's something in the boot.
In the boot?
Yeah, and the thing is, what's in the boot ain't even for me. It's for you.
For me? What are you doing for me?
Go have a look.
Wait. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. What? We got the full Valvetronic exhaust, equal length.
Are you mad?
Yeah, carbon tips, everything.
Mate, what? you
No, I'm serious.
I don't know what to say. Hey, come on, I want to man. It's massive. I don't know if I can lift this.
Don't drop it.
No, you'll be right. Just balance it on the floor. So you got the full equal length Valvetronic. You've got the remote, everything.
All sorts. That's actually mad. That's crazy. I don't know what to say really.
Nothing, mate. It's just sick, isn't it?
Never had a valve system before.
Well, you do now.
Do now, yeah.
I'd say we got a pretty good reaction off him. We've actually just spoken to a local shop that will do the exhaust on Thursday, so it's Tuesday right now. So in 2 days we're going to go there at lunchtime and get it fitted. And so yeah, stick around because the video is about to be a lot better, and his reaction was really good and he was very thankful. And huge thanks to Valvetronic. If you guys want the best, literally the best exhaust system for your BMW, make sure to check them out because they've got exhaust systems for F series, G series, literally whatever car you got, even the new G90 M5. So I'll link them in the description. If you guys want yourself an exhaust, check them out. It's finally exhaust day. I've got my mate right behind me. It's just a fire. Yeah, we're gonna go get the exhaust fitted right now. We're heading down to DCL tuning. I've got my mate right behind me. He's already got his yellow DRLs fitted, typical BMW driver. But yeah, I'll catch you when we're there. We're gonna slap the exhaust on. I'll show you how it sounds. And yeah, should sound good. All right, we've just made it down to DCL tuning. We've got the Valvetronic exhaust right here. The car's pretty much ready to go on the ramp. But before we do that, I'm gonna get Aki to start up his car. You can hear how bad these sound stock. I mean, they don't sound the worst, but they're not very loud. There's not much tone to them. That's warm start. Not. That don't sound too bad, you know.
Not bad. There's a rev limit.
But imagine how much better it's going to sound with the Valvetronic. It's going to go see. Do some. What? You've got a rev limiter. I was going to say, do some more. Go a little higher up on the revs. Hold on. That exhaust ain't stock. That can't be a stock exhaust. That's got to have the reses out or some stuff.
He said it's completely stock.
Nah. Okay, right. We'll see when it's up on the ramp, but that don't sound stock to me. But it sounds okay. It sounds good, but the Valvetronic's going to make it better. There's no way that's stock. It smells as well.
Because I always thought cold start was a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I reckon it's either got decals.
Yeah, it's got. It's yeah. I don't think. Do you think decal? I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see in a bit, but it's got a little something. Oh, weird. Right, let's get this on the ramp and get all of this put on.
I fully thought it was stock, but after what you guys said, I reckon there's a res delete on it. But I don't think it's cats. I think it's res delete.
I think it's either res delete or the secondary cats have been chopped off. Car's currently going up in the air. It's just too loud for it to be stock. Something has to be a little bit of a modification in the exhaust. Yeah, 100%. Right, let's see what's going on.
Res are in.
What the hell?
Yeah. Look.
Okay. So it's a stock exhaust.
It is a stock exhaust. I'm telling you, I told you.
How is it so loud for a stock exhaust? That doesn't make sense. What year is this?
2017.
So it's not OPS?
No OPF.
Ah, okay. And it's got cats, yeah?
Yeah.
It's got cats. That is loud for a stock exhaust.
It's definitely got a map on it.
That is weird. That is weird.
It doesn't drive. It doesn't feel like. I feel like my 440 feels faster than this, and they're both technically the same horsepower. So.
I don't know. Regardless, it's gonna sound even better with a Valvetronic on. So let's get it fitted. That's what happens when you've got rusted bolts under your car. We have to cut the bolts off because they're pretty much stripped and they won't come off. We've now kind of set up the Valvetronic exhaust, and as you can see, the back box is pretty much the only thing that's keeping in the sound. So when the valves are shut, the sound's only going to be blocked by this, but with the valves open, it is going to be completely straight piped, and I think it's going to come out this way rather than bouncing in there. So it's going to be nice to hear what this is going to sound like, because it is going to be so much louder. And there we go, exhaust is off. These bits were a nightmare to do because they were so rusty. But yeah, he got them off. Oh, joy. Nearly got stabbed. But yeah, let's have a look at the stock exhaust compared to this Valvetronic. Mate, the size difference between the two is insane. Like even that back box compared to that is literally a quarter the size of it. And then obviously you've got a few resonators, I don't know, secondary cats, whatever they are. There's nothing here.
They're all resonators.
Yeah, all resonators. So imagine the sound that's gonna come out of that if that was already quite loud. Like the sound that's gonna come out of this Valvetronic is gonna be insane. So I guess let's get this fitted. We're gonna get this fitted and bolted up to the car, and then after that we're gonna hook the valves, and then once we're done we'll take the car out, do some revs and flybys, and I'll show you what it sounds like. It's gonna be good. You excited?
Yeah, mate, definitely.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Mate, definitely. Wait, let's go. Well, we've ended up at a BMW dealership because we need some gaskets for the downpipes because his was so rusted. When we knocked the exhaust off, they broke. So now we've got to come here, spend £30 on some new gaskets. So let's go in and get some. Right, the exhaust is now completely done, and look how beautiful this thing is looking. Valvetronic design, and the welds on this is just unreal. And the size of this back box is so tiny. So what we're gonna do now is drop the car on the ground. We're gonna hook the valves up, and then after that's done, we'll do a sound test. This thing's gonna sound real nice. Right, we're all done now. The exhaust is all plugged in, the valves are working. So he's gonna start his car. It's probably gonna be a cold start, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be a cold start. The valves are shut at the moment. So we'll do cold start with the valves shut, and then we'll do cold start with the valves open. So let's hear this thing. Right, this is valves shut. That is stupidly loud. Listen to that. That is so much louder. That is so much louder.
That is so loud.
Oh, that's so sick. And the difference between valves shut and valves open is mad. That difference is insane. Listen. It's like stock exhaust.
Yeah, it's quiet.
What the hell? That is mad. It sounds like you've got decals, but you don't.
No, that's mad.
Yeah, man.
Stock start with the valves closed is actually quite.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's
The cold start with these shut is quieter than the regular BMW exhaust. Yeah, that's mad. Go on, give us a rev. Oh, is it still cold starting? Alright. No, I'll do some revs in a sec. We'll do revs with valves shut and then open. Right, revs with valves shut first. Yeah. Very quiet, very stock, but now if we open them. Mate, that is so loud. That is so loud.
whatsoever.
Mate, that is insanely loud. It was loud before, but now it's like triple the loudness. Go on, do one more. Alright, do one more. That sounds good. I want to hear it driving now though. Yeah, come on, let's drop it down. Oh, that sounds unreal. There's no raspiness, very clean sound. But yeah, sick. Let's hear it outside now without any echoes, because this is where we're gonna get the proper true sound of it. Yeah, that's good. Sounds sick. We'll go get some flybys now and then we'll hear some of them. Oh, you can already hear it.
Mate. That's an efficient.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your
You can hear the change, the gear change going boom, boom. Yeah, that sounds sick. That sounds good. It's very like not raspy. It's very like the tone of it is so nice.
And that's in comfort as well. So,
yeah, you're not even in sport.
I'm not even in sport.
Slap it in sport. What are you doing?
I just want to hear it in comfort.
Ah, sport.
This is sport.
Guys, second.
Oh, second, yeah.
Foot down. That's it.
That's it.
Comes to life. Oi! And burbles. We got burbles too. Sounds sick. That sounds sick. We're gonna do some flybys. We're on main roads. I just want to hear how this is gonna sound. Feel like some car spar. Come on, bruv. Sounds so sick. Like Valvetronic have literally made this S55 come alive. That rasp, it just has no rasp. The sound of it is just so subtle and solid and crisp and nice. But let's wait for him to come round. Now I've got to run to him, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, sounds insane. What do you think?
Mate, it's mental.
From the outside, 10 times better. 10 from the outside, it sounds insane. Like it sounds so sick from the outside. But yeah, let's head back. Like the rasp, there's no rasp. It's just such a smooth sound. It's loud, but not obnoxiously loud. And it's very like smooth delivery of sound. It's nice. I was trying to put a seatbelt on with, with one hand. Mad. Sliddy slide. But yeah, big shout out to Valvetronic for kind of joining in on this video and making this car sound unreal. It's gone from like sounding good to sounding like ridiculous. It just sounds so good. And if you guys want yourself an exhaust for a BMW, they do a bunch of other exhausts, but I know they make like the best exhausts for BMW M cars. If you've got F series, a G series, whatever M car you've got, they'll have you covered. And they'll literally make your car sound like unreal. Like
it's honestly like it makes such a massive difference. It's crazy. I can't believe I've got this exhaust.
Yeah, it's like doing an exhaust on a car is the best mod that you could ever do to a car, because you just unlock that sound. It just makes you feel like you're in a proper car when you have that tone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll also link Valvetronic's website down below, so if you guys want yourself an exhaust, whether you're in America, Europe, UK, check them out. But yeah, let me know what you think of this sound. Massive transformation, big surprise, very different video to what I usually do. But yeah, welcome to the BMW M Club.
Thank you.
And it's a
Love
nice welcome with a Valvetronic exhaust. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, just smash the like button, share it with your friends, give me a comment, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. But anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.